What's up, dudes and dudettes? We are headed to the gym, of course. Gym in the morning, then we do the work, then we do the other things. Today we're going to go to the gym that is close to the office so we can go straight to work after. For those of you that don't know, my work is a self-employed artist. I'm going to be a tattoo artist, sell art around the world online, create Reddit collectibles on Reddit. Working on the next stuff is apparel, t-shirts, all that good stuff. So I bought this thing to have some more stable video action, but I don't know if that's going to work out either. Looks pretty not stable. So actually, I think it's working just fine. All right, so today's plan for the gym is arms. I've been working out for 10 years this month. Actually, so October 26th, so about Halloween, 10 years ago, Halloween, I started working out and lifting weights. And I've done millions of, okay, let's not exaggerate. I've probably done hundreds of different workout routines by different people, or created my own. When I first started lifting weights, I would stay up all night watching YouTube. This has also coincided with when I got clean from drugs, so I couldn't sleep. So I would stay up and I would watch YouTube. I'd watch stuff like Athlean X and Buff Dudes, and I would write down and study form, and then write down workout routines for body parts, and just following what these guys are doing because they're all jacked. And there was some other stuff. Buff Dudes was probably my favorite for a long time. I watched the shit out of that. And so, yeah, then I'd write the routine, and then I would do the routine to a T with like a set number of sets and a set number of reps all planned out. And then it's evolved through that. It's evolved into, I got a million thoughts. The other thoughts are I've been fat my whole life. 280 pounds at like 14, pure fat. I hit like a skinny spot at about 18 years old, and that lasted about a year. And then I've been back to, 240 to 260 since then. And then right now, I'm 260, but with the most muscle I've ever had, but I still got fat. So back to what I was saying, I've evolved a little bit into changing sets and reps, and then I started lifting with bigger dudes, and a lot of those guys just never counted. I would have people say, don't count your reps, just keep going till you can, or start counting when it hurts, like Muhammad Ali would say, I don't start counting until it burns. So that changed and evolved, and I guess what's crazy and what kind of sucks, and part of why I'm doing these videos right now, is after 10 years, I'm still nowhere. I shouldn't say nowhere. I'm definitely not where I thought I would be in 10 years of lifting weights. Like, thank God I've stayed consistent, even without major progress. I've definitely had progress, but nothing like, you watch Sam Sulek, who's awesome, who I watch a lot lately. I mean, in 5 years, he's just a goddamn monster. So in 10 years, I haven't gotten to where I would want to be. And I would also say, I'll tell you this. So in those 10 years, I have gone, without exaggeration, and I just thought about this last night, on average, absolutely have gone 4 days a week for those 10 years. And, some weeks going 6 days a week, some weeks going 2 to 3 days a week, but I would say 4 is probably the average. Except for 10-month hiatus, which was just recently. So in 2022, October is my month. October of 2022, I took a job at an inpatient rehab for substance abuse. And for the next 18 months, that took over my whole life. And so for like the last 10 months of those 18 months, I didn't work out. I didn't do my art. I didn't do anything. I just went to work and went home, slept, and tried to survive. So, um, letting working out slack that much, which is literally my therapy, makes me feel good about myself. Makes me feel like I'm doing something for myself. Not doing that for 8 to 10 months fucked my life up. So now I'm back with motherfucking a vengeance, more than ever. More than fucking ever. I've been going 7 days a week without exaggeration. Six, 7, absolutely 6 days a week. Sometimes 7, more often than not 7, and that's been about. We're probably going on 4 months now, and that's when I quit. I quit working at that job. So back fucking on it, and part of the routine now, to get back to that a little bit, is so that's what I was saying. I've studied all these different routines. I've done all these different ways of lifting. I've learned a lot about my body, what workouts work for me, how I like to lift. There's 100 different ways to hit your tricep. And it's like I found the 3 that work for me. And so I'm at that spot. What I didn't have necessarily tuned in is like how to split stuff. I'll tell you some of the things I have found I like. I like the Golden 5, which I think I can only fucking think of 4 right now. Bench press, squat, deadlift, pull up, something. The Golden 5 workouts that build that affect 70 fucking muscle parts at one time and put on the biggest size and bulk of anything. I do believe in that. I think that works. I don't squat right now. I got 4 back diseases, and squatting's not something I really do, but I do use leg machines. So anyway, that routine's not my thing right now. I love push-pull legs, which is really similar to what I'm doing right now. And push-pull legs is like, for anyone that doesn't know, push basically everything that's going to hit the front side of your body. And so pull be everything that hits the back, and then leg day. So push pull legs, which is real close to what I'm doing right now. So I got a 4-day split. I've just copied Sam Sulek. I really like him right now. Like I said, it's kind of nice to have something to follow. I've had apps on my phone. I've bought fucking programs, and I've written my own, and it's nice to have something to follow. So Sam's right now, which is exactly what I'm doing, and I just watch. He goes to the gym with me on my phone because I'm like 1 day behind him in his workouts, and so it works really good. So the 4-day split he has is, and this is the order I do it in, is chest, back, arms, legs. Chest, back, arms, legs. Chest, back, arms, legs. Chest, back, arms, legs. So today is arms. And I'm getting results with it. I fucking love this routine. It's steady. I'm hitting arms twice a week. I'm hitting legs twice a week, essentially, every 8th day. I mean, it feels like twice a week for everything, which I really like. I've never had an arm day, ever. I always thought that was fucking stupid to have an arm day. I don't want to be egotistical. I don't want to be vain, or I didn't want to be, because now I want to be. And I am down with having some massive fucking arms. So arm day is in there. Leg day, I split, which again is because of my body. So every other leg day is I rotate quads and hamstrings, and that's because of my back. Again, I got scoliosis, kyphosis, Sherman's disease, and degenerative disc disease. in my back. And you know what's helped it more than anything in my entire fucking life of 50,000 fucking doctors and every pill you could be on? Lifting weights. So, lifting weights has strengthened my back and it helps it, but I have also injured myself in the gym because of my existing injuries by squatting and deadlifting too much. And I can't do that. I have to use machines for back and I have to use machines for legs to be safe, sturdy, stable, and grow muscle, grow tissues, grow fibers, grow connective, and not be affected or get injured or throw a disc out or throw my back out or pull my fucking crossfitting, whatever they call that shit. So, yes, sir. So that's that. I'm excited. I love Arm Day. We're going to do that. Then we're going to go to the office. We're going to put in some work today. We're about to open up the studio for tattooing. Going to be licensed this week, hopefully. My wife is working on all her stuff for what we're going to sell in the shop, all the hippie shit, soaps and necklaces and all that cool stuff. I like hippie stuff. I'm not making fun of it. I used to be a hippie. Got no hair now, but I had dreadlocks past my shoulders, boy. And then, yeah, that's the plan. Gonna get my social medias back on track with DW Brutal. Going to get my email marketing back on track. We're gonna start some text message signups with Google Voice and WhatsApp, and get all of the marketing back in place. I started a marketing LLC, and so my my DW Brutal LLC is gonna hire my DW Marketing LLC, and yeah, there we go. I think that's about it. Peace. All right, one more of these. Well, fucking take two. We are done with the arm pump. Part of why I wanted to do all this is I think to fill a spot where I'm the normal guy, the normal dude trying to get jacked. We're always watching people that are already jacked and already in phenomenal shape that do these kinds of videos and advice, and that makes sense because who wants to take advice from the not jacked person? Uh, kind of like myself. I mean, I still got belly fat and a gut, love handles. I might not be the first person to take advice from, but whatever. I'm trying to fill the void, fill the gap. Actually, what I'm trying to do is do what the fuck I like to do, and I like to lift weights, and I like to video log that kind of stuff, and it's also for me. It's for accountability. It's for documentation. It's for whatever. But part of it's just to be the normal dude. Look at this normal dude trying to get jacked. I wonder if he'll do it. I wonder if he'll fucking fail. And maybe people will root for that. And maybe people will root for my success. And maybe I'll get some good vibes behind me. Whatever. February is the goal right now to be in the best shape I've ever been in. I'm probably in the best shape I've ever been in right now, relatively. But I mean, like, I want to be in pretty good shape by February. It's October right now, 2024. So anyway, things are dialed in right now. I'm in a bulk. Right now is bulking. It's a purposeful bulk. It's the first time I've ever done a purposeful bulk. I've been in a 10-year fucking nonstop bulk phase because I eat a lot of food and I lift a lot of weights, but it's never been planned. Right now my calories are dialed in. I'm like 4,000 to 5,000, but like 4,000 puts me like 500 over my BMR. 500 calories over, which should do it. And then my macros are on point to where most of that, not most of that, but what, like 35, 40%, 250 grams to 300 grams of protein in those 4,000 calories, 4,500 calories sometimes. It's hard to eat 5,000 calories. I weigh 260. Probably could eat 5,000 calories. Some days it's not hard at all. But I also don't want to feel like absolute shit. So 4,000 should have me in a surplus. We're going to do that till December? January. I got it marked on the calendar. I think it's January. And then it might be December. And then we cut. Probably shouldn't start cutting till after Christmas. Thanksgiving and Christmas will be nice, fat, bulky days. So, yeah. That was an awesome lift. I feel good about it. My arms got swole. My forearms were pamped. My left arm's a little jacked up from arm day 4 days ago. So I backed off a little bit on biceps today. Not trying to rob myself of gains or anything like that. I also don't need any fucking injuries. And I use my hands for a living for art, tattooing and stuff. So I watched Mikey from Trend Twins just rip his fucking pec off the bones as well, so I don't really want to do that either. So we backed off a little bit, and we put a little bit more into forearms, blew the shit out of our triceps, and yeah, feeling good. I took some photo updates today. I might post them in the video. Took a video for the first time without a shirt, just to see, keep track, and documentate the journey, the hopefully successful journey. Journey. I'll tell you this: I am bound and fucking determined, more than I've ever been, to do this, be in shape, start my own business, or I should say, the right way. I've had my own business for 4 years, but this time, bound and fucking determined. So we're going to stop, get food, because after a lift like that, you got to eat, and then go to the office and work. Tomorrow is what? Legs. Take care, friends.